Very pleasant good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the People's Forum within the streets with Big Stone. Today, ladies and gentlemen, this is how I do it sometime, periodically or spontaneously. And normally it would go live because I move by the spirit of the ancestors. Today we're here with a very good friend of mine. His name is Patrick Romance, but his African name is Kwame. We call him Snapples on the set. My name is Claude Sinclair. Everybody call me Big Stone. Today we're going to be talking about mental issues and how mental issues have affected and is affecting Jamaica and Jamaicans. And it is clear that the population of 2.88 million people, something is wrong with some of us. Something is desperately wrong, and we need to point out the proper or the appropriate authorities on this issue of mental issues. I want to take time out and big up my friend David Garcia. Big up yourself. I see Mark Sinclair, Nicole Duaney, Audrey Prince, Patrick Bailey, Joseph Jones. That's his Joseph Velvet, my friend. How are you? Today, I am somewhat happy because the Junior Byles concert is on target. It is going full speed ahead thanks to all the support that the Byles family have been receiving. And we are very grateful to the Honorable Babsy Grange for extending her warm hand in a crisis situation, and being the kind-hearted woman that the Honorable Minister Babsy Grange is. We have no other choice but to salute her, to love her, to honor her, and to give her our love and respect and support. Because when we cry out to the Honorable Minister Babsy Grange, she came to us with open arms. She came to the situation of a Junior Byles very quickly. So the Honorable Minister Babsy Grange, wherever you are, man, I salute you, I respect you, I honor you, and I love you. Now today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about mental issues. What has been affecting a lot of our Jamaican people. Yes, it is spoken about. Of course, the Honorable Minister of Minister of Health spoke on the topic and is doing something about it. But we need for the nation to be aware of what the problem is, what are some of the symptoms, who the problem have affected, and who could be affected in the future. So before we go into anything, let's go to what mental issues really is. Mental issues, they say, is some of the more common disorders of oppression, depression, bipolar disorder, dementia, schizophrenia, and anxiety disorders. Symptoms may include changes in mood, personality, personal habits, and or social withdrawal. Mental health problems may be related to excessive stress due to a particular situation or series of events. Now, some of the common diagnoses of mental illness under the category of anxiety disorders include panic disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder, social phobia, social anxiety disorder, and generalized anxiety disorder. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when we look at that, it is a tall order. And we are showing our concern here at Big Stone Records, along with myself and Patrick Romance. We're showing our concern because we're concerned about our citizens. Now, two major citizens. I mean, all of Jamaica is major, but two outstanding citizens of Jamaica is suffering as we speak from this disorder. As you're aware, the legendary Junior Byles has some mental issues, some disorder, something is going on there. And of course, this other person that I'm going to tell you about, you're going to be shocked because I know a lot of Jamaicans might not know how powerful this other individual, I'm going to call his name. This individual is still alive, and as I read, is suffering from some mental issues. I'm going to play two of his songs. Now, this individual is a musician and he's known as the best keyboard or pianist player ever to come out of Jamaica. Let me repeat that for you. The person I'm going to speak about today is alive. I'm not sure how well he is. I've not seen him or spoken to him. But he's suffering from some mental disorder as we speak. But I'm going to play two of his songs. And I know the Jamaican diaspora all across the world will say, wow, I didn't know that this person had a mental disorder. And the reason why I'm showing the work of some of our mentally challenged or psychological challenged individuals, I want the world to understand that these are great, 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 great Jamaicans. And they should be honored, respected, and revered. They should be honored, respected, and revered. And if they fall ill, it is our responsibility as Jamaican citizens to do what little that we can do, our own little part. Myself and Patrick, we're not rich, we're not multi-millionaire, but we do our own little part to make this right, or to make the persons who are ill feel a little better within themselves, and they can live out their lives a little bit more comfortable. Without further ado, the first song I'm going to draw, this song was a monster hit for the artist Byles. This was a monster hit for the artist Byles. So I want you to pay attention and listen to this. Big up Devon Nunes. Anyway, you get Devon, I salute you. One step ahead and you're Beresford Ammon, ladies and gentlemen. You're down. You've got to be where that's what these songs are priceless. One step ahead and you. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. I gotta pull this up, ladies and gentlemen. Pull up. I gotta pull this up. This is Beresford Ammon. This is one of Beresford Ammon monster hits. I know Devon Nunes know about this monster hit. I remember the days, my brother. These are the days when I would have half a tree and skate that. Yeah. Listen. One step ahead and you. Okay. We have a man that created this world. These timeless pieces. These treasures, we have to have them looked after, protected, and cared for. Should not go to waste. Never. Should not be go to waste. The great Beresford Ammon. You remember that? Shining, shining, shining on you. Listen to the keys that is playing on the piano. Don't give it away, don't give it away, don't give it away. Don't give it away. This song was written, arranged, and produced by one of Jamaica's genius. I'm not going to call his name yet. Beresford Ammon. Beresford Ammon. Listen to the arrangement, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to the sweetness of Beresford Ammon. Listen. Hey! I know Joseph Velvet. knows about these kind of songs, right, Joseph? Yeah. Pick up yourself. Elise is Sinclair, these times, the Janet Ryder. Pick up yourself and Chantal Moscow. And hatred
becomes the mother of civilization. Nations. We
stop. Look around. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we need to stop and look around. These great Jamaicans are ill as we speak, ladies and gentlemen. This gentleman needs you. He needs all of us. He needs me, he needs my friend Patrick, and he needs you. We can all play our little part, not much, and make and create a great difference in their lives. The next song I'm going to play from this genius, and I have to say he's a genius. Want to remember this? The man who wrote this is sick. Give me a thumbs up if you know the song. This was done by Cynthia Strassman years ago. She is now deceased, ladies and gentlemen. Timeless and priceless songs. I know some people do this song in their wedding vows, pledging love and support to your loved ones. This is a romantic song. It brings us a lot of memories, right? Here it is now. Love me forever. And we will never part, live forever. And full of this oneness broken heart. We'll be together like the stars in the sky. This is priceless. Hey, love forever. United, we stand together. I gotta talk about this now, ladies and gentlemen. Pull up. Ladies and gentlemen, the man who wrote those songs, arranged those songs, is none other than the legendary Mr. Harold Butler. Harold Butler was given the Order of Distinction. I don't know about which government. I don't care. They respected him and gave him the Order of Distinction. And we love that because we're honoring our great.
Harold Butler.
But guess what? Harold Butler is ill. He has been ill for a number of years, suffering from psychological, mental issues. It's a big problem that is plaguing our island. And we must do something about it. Patrick, before we go back to the song, tell me a little bit about your thoughts of One Step Ahead with Perry Simon.
Well, the first thing come to my thought is that, I'm wondering if we have this quality arrangements in this time, if we have lost it or what. And what if it's a case like that, and it's so good, why don't we try to preserve it, and keep that pace, keep that quality music going? Why is there be such a change in the music that we are listening today?
Wow. And those are very important points. I mean, I think an institution should be so guarded that even if these artists are not able to go on a stage and perform like they used to based on their mental problem, but they still have it. If you take a Harold Butler right now and put him in front of a keyboard or a piano, he becomes alive.
Yes.
When I spoke to Junior Byles and I said, Junior, tell me about your song Fade Away. Immediately, he who seeks of only vanity and no love for humanity shall fade away. it brings him back.
Yes.
You understand where I'm coming from? So we must still can learn something from these fallen warriors if we preserve them, if we love them, if we educate our youngsters to protect them when they see them walking the street, because they do take walks on the streets, and they do take walks on the street. They should honor them and respect them. Remember? And remember, you know, you understand what I'm saying? We must honor them. Understand me? And protect these youngsters because they're very important. They're important to us, and we cannot afford to let them walk the street. And if they walk the street unattended to, people will not recognize who they are, and they'll take advantage of these legends and these icons. I'm going to play back the song a little bit more, ladies and gentlemen. This is the legendary Harold Butler, keyboard player, piano player, songwriter, arranger, producer, a great Jamaican. And I know a lot of you all over the world who have never known before that this was written by Harold Butler. You know today, because I know you've heard some of these songs. They play them all the time, all over the world. These are famous songs.
Yes, and it's comparison to international music, When
you compare it, of course. So let me just call up a few more people. I see Paul Reynolds, I see Papa Levi. He knows what I'm talking about. I see Uzi, Wainwright. I know you all know what I'm talking about. So Papa Levi, big up yourself, man. Enough love, enough honor, enough respect. You're one of those stalwart Jamaican artists that has been doing it, carrying the mantle and doing it greatly and bigging up Jamaica and putting Jamaica on top of the world. Let's go back to this woman. She's deceased now. Her name, Cynthia Slass, the wife of Merritone, Winston Merritone Blake. Pick up yourself, Winston Blake. Enough love, enough honor. This is Cynthia Slass, ladies and gentlemen. Take it back again.
We're gonna have this in the
enough respect. Thank you for joining us. Love me forever, and we will never part. Forever. One love broken heart. We'll be together like the stars in the sky and the night.
United we will share.
United we will share.
To see how I can share of the day.
Oh, I really think that's sweet. Get budget. I really think that's sweet for that pillow. Hey! Take my love forever. Give your love forever. Give your love forever. Don't forget what Jamaican said.
We will be together.
We shall be together. We shall be together. Forever and forever and ever and ever and ever. I love you, Facebook. That's why I do this.
social media.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Your love forever.
Make one
less broken heart for me together.
and never Take my love from
Take my love forever.
and we will be together.
And we will be together. Hey, sing your last. Sing your last. Hey, 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 hey.
Give your love forever.
Give your love forever.
Take my
Take my love forever.
and we will be
He's
together.
done it. Hey, forever and ever. Harold Butler, ladies and gentlemen. Take my love forever. Pull up. Ladies and gentlemen, just two songs from the legendary archive of the man Harold Butler. We're here talking about mental issues. The Honorable Minister Tufton, you're doing a remarkable job, sir. We have to big you up and respect you going for not only me, but all Jamaica. And all the Jamaicans that want to come home, come back to Jamaica, because we're setting this country right. But in order to set Jamaica right, ladies and gentlemen, we have to remember the founding fathers, the people that went before us, the people that paved the way, the people that did all the greatness, the Maniac, the Maroons, the Paul Bogan, the Sam Sharp, the Marcus Garvey. You understand? The Michael Manleys, the Norman Manleys, the Buster Mantis. They did their role. They played their part, the Hugh Shearers and so on. They all played their part. They could have done more, yes, but they played their part. Yeah. So it is us now to pick up that mantle of love in our heart for our fellow Jamaican citizens and love them and nurture them and see how best we can make their older age better. What are your thoughts now that we're working extensively on the Junior Byles event for February 9th? Everything looks so beautiful. You were saying something about the Honorable Minister Babs.
I'm so glad and elated and happy to know that the minister has taken this initiative really seriously, and making some special effort to make it happen. We can see the interest that she has in our icons, because they have a lot to contribute just as well. If they are cleaned up and prepared the proper way, they can still contribute. They can be teaching the music as well. They can be, we have the ambassador theater over there. As
you mentioned that, I want to expound on that a little bit. If I ever have money, because you need money to do and buy material things, the ambassador theater that is at the borderline between Rima and Jungle,
right?
I would love to acquire that theater and transform it in the theater for performing arts. And all the kids from those desolate, volatile areas could come to that university because there's a professional musician there teaching them the business, educating them about the history, and teaching them how to play an instrument.
Yes.
Giving them a career, because Jamaica is filled up of young Devon Nunes. I'm telling you, Jamaica is filled up of young Roddies, of young Joseph Velvet, of young Memphis Noble, of young Shahud Shakur. A lot of Jamaicans are here and are willing to work if they get the platform to.
Right.
What is here, sir?
And that's what we are here for. Not only as victim ambassadors, but providing a stage to showcase these talents. And I really love the work that and the initiative that you've taken up to help and to develop Jamaica in one love togetherness. I really love that. And the viewers out there, we need your support. The Junior Byles program going on now, and we need for you to come out that night, February 9th, year 2019, and support in whatever way you can. Come cheer on. We need motivational speakers to come and talk about mental health issues in general. Yeah. So
and that's why also we want to take this time up, because my friend Papa Levi in Canada, this is what he says. He said, "Real talk, brethren. Music is life. So let it blaze. And Big Stone, keep the fire blazing. Keep the music blazing, because music is life. So let it be." Papa Levi, enough love and respect, my brother.
We're restoring life here, bro.
That's what it is.
Yeah, we're restoring life.
We're not the Almighty God.
No.
We cannot restore life.
Well,
Once life is gone, hold on. We're not the Almighty God. We cannot restore life because once life is gone, it's gone. But we can restore health. We can do our own little part to restore health. A good morning, even if you don't have the medication to give to a person, but a simple good morning could help relieve him of that anxiety, stress.
Yeah.
How you doing? A matter of fact, an homeless man was on Oprah Winfrey, and she said to him, "Sir, what is that one most important thing while you were on the streets living in the gutter? What most important thing that really build your day and keep you going, looking forward to the next day? Is it that hot cup of coffee that passerby brings to you?" He said, "No, Oprah." Is it, Oprah then asked, is it that jacket, warm winter jacket that person passes and gives to you to keep warm? He said, "No." He said, "Is it that sandwich, that plate of food?" He said, "No, to all these great gifts." I'm here wondering, what does this guy want? I mean, and get everything on him.
Materially.
He said, that don't make him tick. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know what makes him tick? Is when somebody can stop by, not hand him a $10 or $20 bill, but just look him in the eye and say, "Excuse me, sir, are you okay today? How is your day going? How are you feeling today?" You know, that contact, that human to human contact, to let you know that, man, I'm busy, I'm going my way, I'm not just throwing you a sandwich, I'm not just throwing you a cup of coffee and keep going. I'm taking my time out in 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 minutes to say, "How you doing? I love you, man."
Yes.
You know what I mean? And that, even if you're into a pathway where you think you can't come back, you know, that word, "I love you." I love you, man. You know what? I love you, woman. You know what I mean? Keep it up, man.
Take time out to say that.
Things can get better. You know what I mean? So this is how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. We should play our own little part in helping to make it right. Alright? I know there's a lot of people calling me and all that kind of stuff right now, but we can't accept no call because we're going live, and we should just cut this off and let it vibrate there a little bit. But we're talking about mental issues here. So we're appealing to those people. The other day I was listening to a particular radio station, and I was mentioning the topic of what can I do as a Jamaican citizen to help alleviate, because a lot of our brothers, some of these crimes that are happening, and I know you can respond to it, a lot of crime that is happening in Jamaica is due to mental problems. It's due to mental problems, right? I'll tell you, for instance, recently a little boy, about 13 years old, everybody in the community says this is a quite nice behaving little fella. This little boy don't give any problem. And ladies and gentlemen, he picked up a knife one day, stabbed his mother repeatedly, and cut her throat. I know for sure that cannot be a sane child.
It's not normal.
That can't be normal. I'll tell you about another incident that really troubles me. This happened in the Norwood area of Montego Bay, close by. A little 14-year-old kid walked into a room where a little 9-year-old girl was and a little 6-year-old boy. And he turned to the 6-year-old boy and says, "If I shoot her and kill her, would you say anything?" Just out of the blue, that just popped up. And he asked the little boy, "Would you say anything?" And the little boy said, "Yes, I would talk." And ladies and gentlemen, you know what he did? He pulled out a gun, shot and killed the 9-year-old little girl, and ran from the house. Is that normal behavior? Is it demonic? Or is it due to bipolar or stress or some anxiety? Or what? What is happening to our people? I'm going to give you another incident, my third and final one, because I could go on, right? This 84-year-old man was working in the back of the yard, and he was fixing a toilet pit, you know, packing stones and so on. And an 88-year-old man, Patrick, pick up a 2x4 unpronounced, what you call it, unannounced, Unprovoked, the word I'm looking for. Unprovoked. Pick up a 2x4 and bam and slap it in the head. Can you imagine?
Was he killed?
The man was killed instantly. So I'm saying these problems, and I see Christine Rendell, big up yourself, Christine Rendell. I see Bonnie Island, big up yourself. These problems are very, very serious, and we have to. Let me go back to the mental health issue again and see if we can dissect it a little bit more so that people can understand. What are the causes of mental illnesses? Psychological factors that may contribute to mental illnesses include severe psychological trauma suffered as a child. So when we used to hold them and beat them with all a belt, they say some mother use all a piece of bone and beat them. Them thing the last short a lifetime, and it will affect you not now or in your teen, but when you get a little older, you just get a shock, panic attack, and you're down right tonight. See?
Yeah, you remember the things, the abuse.
All right, it says such as emotional, physical, or sexual. An important early loss, such as the loss of a parent, that can trigger that too. A loss of a loved one, you have to know how to do it. Some of these children are being killed. Their schoolmate. What happened to Jerry? Jerry was shot and killed in a drive-by. Bam! That hit him on the head. Might not affect him now, but later on, it can become mental illnesses.
Critical.
All right. So let's go back now, and see our best. What are the 7 types of mental disorder? I think I spoke about that already. What is a mental disability? All right, let's go and see what this says. What is a mental disability? A mental disability refers to a wide range of mental health conditions, disorders that affect your mood, thinking, behavior. Examples of mental illness include depression, anxiety disorder, schizophrenia, eating disorder, and addictive behaviors. Many people have mental health concern from time to time. That means that we don't know it. You know what I mean?
Because something there affect us some way, somehow.
In your early childhood, something there. Yeah. You know what I mean? Another great Jamaican, and I want to bring this up real quickly, and I'm not going to be long today, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we're on the subject of Junior Byles. We're not leaving that. But I just want to talk about another great Jamaican. One of the best. His name is Don Drummond. He was one of Jamaica's greatest trombone players that ever walked this country. Does these younger folks know of this great legend? No. They don't even know the name Don Drummond. I'm going to find something from Don Drummond that I'll never forget. Right? I'm going to share it with you because I want you all to know that this man ended up committing a murder, and he was committed to the Bellevue where he died. Okay? This is Jamaican legend. Right? Mental illness. Right? This is one of his famous. I remember the days in the dance hall.
Famous piece.
As a little youth. I will hear the music now. Big up yourself, come on, you there. Hey, hey. Pop, 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 pop. Listen, let's listen to this now. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Ah, Timeless! Timeless! The foundation of music. The foundation of music.
Recommends.
Baba Levi! Ras Al Jamari! Remember this Ras Al Jamari! Ba, 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 ba. Come on, Jamaica! Wake up, man! Ba, 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 ba.
Come on, restore them, man. Come on, preserve them, man.
Ba, 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 da. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da. Hey, 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 hey. Sweetness. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba.
By the way, your hands, Matty. Yeah, man, you're a hands, man. You're a hands, man.
I spent 5 years in the Jamaica Constabulary Force Band.
Man, yeah.
Direct scholarship to conservatory music, and I've done a lot with my life, ladies and gentlemen. And why we're doing this not because of us, but this I do it because of me partially. I want when I get older, I would love for some young man to recognize the work that myself and Kwame and others have done, and so if they see us crossing the street, they can at least assist us. I remember now with a old man, a big stone, that's it. Come father stone. Not trying to dig out my pocket and take out the fuel.
The love, man. The love.
You know what I mean? So not until we honor our past great and our future great and our present great who are currently here and need us at this time, can we ever have a great future. Our national anthem says, give us vision, lest we perish. My vision of a great Jamaica is to restore the old Jamaica. I know a lot of people saying that's very hard. Big CC place mash up. Mash up what?
Yeah.
Jamaica, they are seeing where some of the people mash up. Some of the people mash up. So, before we go further, you know, we can't just get one dandy, because it's not a buck up thing, you know. If we talk about legend, it's not a buck up thing. Right?
Pay their dues.
Right? Now let's listen to tune. Yeah, tuna! Oh, it's tuna one, tuna man. Roll on and punch and beat them. Come on, man. Hey, the music restore your mind, your brain cell. The music rejuvenate you. The music not even tone in it where let you then get mad. You understand? Them tune
lift up tune.
Lift up you, the man just stay healthy like how we stay healthy.
Yeah.
Right?
Them tune them for cover now.
I want to play this track and then we're gonna sign off. It's a track that was done by Dan Drummond and the legendary Roland Alfonso. Right? Before I play, I just wanna talk to my people because I want you to know who Roland Alfonso was. Roland Alfonso was born in Cuba, came to Jamaica when he was only 2 years old, studied alpha, and he did some of the greatest things that saxophone could ever do. Being a part of the early Scatterlight band and helping to curve and groove the music. And I remember, ladies and gentlemen, when I went to the United States in 1980, and I went to a fish place off Nostrand Avenue. For those who know the place, it's a place around off Nostrand. I'm not sure if it's Sterling Avenue, that one there, but the name of the place is Apache Restaurant, right off Nostrand Avenue, Apache Restaurant, right? And are the best escovitch fish you can think of. And you say licking thing, I don't know if it's still there. But one thing I tell you that really troubled me, when I got to Apache Restaurant, I saw an old man with some CDs, selling little CDs right there. So I was curious and I said, who's that man? I don't know him. And a customer said, you know who that is? I said, who? He said, that is the great Roland Alfonso. Can you imagine? Where did Roland Alfonso get from this great giant that he is? Just selling CDs in a fish shop at the entrance. So I'm saying that I'm asking the Honorable Minister Babs Greens, I know you have your work cut out for you and you're doing a tremendous job, and I can't stop loving you and bigging you up. How best more we can move forward, how best more we can open up some more doors so that our sick can be treated and cared for. You know, Junior Byles is here, he needs treatment, he needs mental treatment. We need that. We need to make the money so that if we can fly him out
as we speak,
and fly out Harold Butler. Because we want to preserve them, that even if they're not playing on the stage again, them do enough work.
Right.
They done work enough already, so we just pass them on the van and look on them and say, Mr. Butler!
Icon!
Yeah, Junior! You know what I mean? And then there's probably down there.
Yeah.
I feel good within my heart to make that happen. So, we're going to hear Dan Drummond, right, who died. They say mental health problem, and the legendary Roland Alfonso. Dan Drummond on trombone, Roland Alfonso on saxophone. That's Dan Drummond right there. So the music cover. Trombone that. This is so sweet, yeah? Hey! Dan Drummond's taking the solo. Saxophone here is Roland Alfonso. Great Jamaican, great artist. Anthony Bling, big up yourself, brother. Anthony the Costa Bling. Up movement.
Hey, watching this at the camp, enjoy.
Let's get it. Yeah, Roland. Put it up. Put it up. Put it up. Genius. Sheer genius, them ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to preserve it. What's that sweetness of that?
Yeah, man. We'll take a time out to do us Sparrow Martin.
Yeah, man,
Sparrow Martin, come on.
Hold on.
He's one of us, he's preserving the thing. Sparrow Martin from Alpha Boys Home, man.
I met Sparrow Martin when I was a little kid. Not nothing much older than me.
Yeah.
As well as a older boy at the Manchester Boys Club. Aki Pop, and your soul rest in peace, because he was one of the founding men that pulled the youngsters them off the street. You know, if you're thinking about committing a life of crime, come play a trumpet.
Yeah.
Come play
a saxophone.
Play a sax.
Yeah.
Come play a clarinet and so on and learn something.
Learn a wind instrument.
And in observing that with Sparrow Martin and in moving on to Kingston and Alpha Boys, we need more like an Alpha, more like a Sparrow Martin, more like a Patrick, more like a Big Stu. We need you. We can't do it by ourselves. Let me say we can't do it by ourselves. We need you guys. You know what I mean? Bonnie Owen, big up yourself. Everton Thompson, big up. Sislin Chun, big up. Wilfred Parker, big up yourself. Roots and Culture, enough love. See Loxley Dixon, blessed love, Loxley. Colette Grant, great program, Masterman. I'm really full enjoying it. Great work, blessing. Colette Grant, enough love, Colette. Long time no see. Cutie. You know what I mean? But ladies and gentlemen, like I say, these songs are priceless. These are some of the great icons that need us as we speak at this particular moment. You know what I mean? Dan Drummond is not here with us, but his music live on. We'll cherish his music for the rest of our lives. All right? And we just want to say that do your little part. You know what I mean? Do your part, because when you do your part, you can't do anything else. You understand? Just do your part. But Dan Drummond, Roland Alfonso, great musician. Listen it. Roland Alfonso on saxophone now, hear it. Yeah, Roland Alfonso, ladies and gentlemen, and Dan Drummond. As I say, this wasn't a plan live. It comes to me spontaneous. I'm a very spontaneous person, and Bridget Patrick is like to let's get up and do things. Because we're futuristic, we can see the end results and know that anything that we try
visionary
must happen. Because we're not going to lie to ourselves. You know what I mean? I want you to remember what I said about the legendary Junior Byles. Remember his concert on February 9th at the Randy Williams Entertainment Center. The only cost to get in is $1,000. The VIP section is $2,000. Come fill up the place. We have artists like Abidjan is going to be there. Right. Guy Dance is going to be there. My artist Radil is going to be there. Ika Mouse is going to be there.
Light Parks,
Light Band. We're going to talk about that. Natty King is going to be there. See, Bijan is going to be there. Memphis Noble is going to be there. But so much artists are going to be there.
They're coming in there by the droves.
I tell you. But guess what? You know what, really, I want to big up, we're going to be interviewing Light Parks later on today.
Right.
I want to say you, Light, you're a stalwart in the business. Yeah. You have done a lot of work for Jamaica. You have helped to put Jamaica on the map. And your music is priceless, treasure. We thank you, sir, for, without even asking, you giving us of your time and service to come. And when I spoke to Beverly Byles, this Junior Byles' wife, and I said, do you know that Light Parks is going to be? She said, oh my God. When I spoke to Byles this morning, and I said, you know that the great, legendary. All right, let me play him through.
Iconic.
We can't just talk about the man I don't know, say, I want to know which light parks we are talking.
Hey, the man say anything for nation building.
And that's him saying that. Right? Anything for nation building.
So you know the type of person he is.
Now, I want you to remember this man. See him? You remember this? The legendary! Yes, I'm playing. Since you came on. Officially, I feel a little easier since you returned. Officially, I hope it is real this time, my love. Officially, I told you how I love you like that. Well, if you wanna be my baby, you got to be official. If you wanna be my bride, right boss, February 9th, right over there, the officially. What a sweet melody, man. You're this friend, boy lady. I'd like to feel so fine with you, my love. Officially, I know that you are mine. Oh, my love. Officially, when I look into your eyes, I feel hypnotized, honey. Officially, when I look into your eyes, I realize I love. Pop, 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 pop. One, two, three, hey! But if you wanna be my lady, you got to be officially. You say you wanna be my bride, you got to be officially. Big on yourself, I Atom. Laxi Dixon! Yeah. My keyboard, big up yourself. Jab up yourself. Nene Ross, big up yourself. Makina God, big up yourself. Hey, that box sweetie, man. Yeah, the music. Look up preserve them true like I am. Come on. Hey. Alright. Come on. We take February 9. Yeah. As a new beginning towards the music and the music industry. We want all the music industry people, fraternity, to come out and, make a turn, to come out and support and make a turn and thing, We need to know, say, all them icons, they were taken off the street. Not only them alone, but take them off the street, who's on the street, clean them up, make them be an example, Get them medical care, clean them up, but carry them to the doctor, make sure we know what's going on inside their body. Yes. Or we can preserve their life a little longer. All right. And then once we get them stabilized, we start to extract good information from them. You know what I mean? How did you get that rift? Still valuable. How you get that rift there? Harold Butler, come here, Harold. That little, you see my little thing goes on. Hey, pump it. And the man and I said, Harold Butler. And so then when I'm tired. Yeah, and then when I get tired, when I get tired, the rest of Anya, and Anya work, and he's is that mystic? Oh, magical. Yeah, magical. It is more than mystic. Yeah, magical. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's almost 1 hour. Myself and Patrick are going to be signing off. All right? And remember, February 9th. Who you want to big up before we go, Patrick? Yeah, I really want to big up my family in New York, all the friends in the United States of America. Know they're watching right now. I just want to big them up all. I want to tell you that the love is coming from the heart, and we want to share the love all across the world, and the work that we are doing, we need your support as well. So keep on supporting, please. All right, well, Patrick said that. I want to leave with this. Can't stop love that you love. This is what made me love Summer as a little boy.
Yes! I remember half of she's skate land. I used to be a skate land. This was a top tune.
Written by Harold Butler. Arranged by Harold Butler.
Compare with any international love song. Any international love song. Yeah, come on, that's what I'm saying. Harold Butler. Being that I wasn't half a G with Barris Hammond. Skating ring and all that. I knew that was him. I'm telling you. Touch makes me memories right now. Every time they go here, meet a little rough man.
A little girl from the side.
Alright. Stop shining.
I want to pick up my friend. Maureen Miller Wells, pick up herself. Ross and Jamari, pick up yourself. Diva, pick up yourself. Eru Aisha,
Juanita Tillman, North Carolina, pick up yourself.
I love you, man. Promise yourself today. Promise yourself today that you're going to go out and show some love. Show some love. Show some love. Harold Butler. The legendary Harold Butler.
Like a close-up.
When you want a girl, they put on embarrassing, I must get you.
Because it encourages the close-up. Yeah.
Right over new
coming together. The male and the female coming together.
And two become one.
You know,
oh, yo, listen to
these
this.
times when the world is full of nothing but
Listen.
wars and lies and crimes and hatred and modernization that comes from no form of civilization. Nations turning against nations. We need peace.
No. Let them go.
Speaking about current days. Speaking about current days.
We are one step ahead. Then we know we're going. We are one step ahead. We know we're down. So you see, we've got to be.
Right there. Right
there. And we're taking that step.
Are we
Giant
taking
step.
Are we taking that step?
Giant step.
Are we taking that step?
Yeah. We are taking this step. The Junior Dive program, yeah.
Guess what? I took that step. You should take that step.
You should take that
You
step.
should take that step.
We all should take that step.
One love, man. We love you.
Yeah, we
Thank
love
you
you,
all
man.
for joining us at this quick notice. I love each and every one of you that tuned in this morning. I want to leave you with this. The Honorable Marcus Garvey, you know, we're right here on my coin. He said, the aim that you serve, which is selfish, will get you no further than yourself. But the aim, which is common to all, will get you into eternity. That's what I want.
And so prior for the
I
day.
salute you, I love you, I respect you, I honor you. Have a wonderful day. Enough love.
Peace out.